Yo, what's good? J Mad Dog, Matt, Jason, Hacky. It's good. Favorite bracket matches? Matt, shut up, man. Oh, man. Let me get this flipped over here so I can start working on getting our competitor set up. I see one of them. I see the other one. Just waiting for the other one to share their screen, and then we can get set up. And then we'll start working on aspect ratios and stuff like that here. Do this real quick before I start doing that. How's everybody doing today? We'll have some commentators on call with me. There's that. Just waiting on him to start sharing the screen. We should be good to go on that side. There he goes. All right. Oh, I forgot I started doing this. Okay, give me just a second. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. We bring our commentators in with me. All right, so Jay, you here?
I'm here. Who do you want me to watch, or how you want me to do this, brother?
I got them live, so I got them both.
Okay. So you just want to talk from your actual.
You can watch. Are you on your computer?
Yeah, I'm on my PC, so I can do.
You can actually watch both too.
Yeah, I can watch both. Okay, hold on. All right, let me.
Bonus point. Who's first invite?
We'll do that here just a second. Just a second.
All
I'm
right.
getting things set up on my side. I had to wait for both of y'all to join
All right.
so I could do that. All right. And guys, will be bringing over the competitors here in just a second. Discord changed the way things look just slightly, so it changes the setup look just slightly.
All right.
Okay, so this one needs to go the other way.
Yeah, I got them both up. GD. Where's Matt at?
what?
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat. This fool ain't even joined Kyle.
What is he doing,
Matt's about to be fired.
bro? I'm so telling his wife,
I am too, bro.
bro. I'm not even gonna snitch on him. I'm gonna tell.
I think I'm getting. So weird. They changed the way when you look at both of them now. How they used to be side by side, and now they're top and bottom. So weird. That's so weird.
Hey, my man Bink said, let me go ahead and get this alliance quest in real quick. AQ in real quick. Hey, actually, I need to do that myself. Damn.
Boom. Look at that. All right, guys. So what you see here, I'm gonna let them do their thing real quick.
Hey, what's up, Jules?
We got in the house. Sorry, everybody. Don't tell Goliath that. I just keep looking back at Matt making weird comments, man. How did the Tuma go? Tuma went well. The other fight, not so much. We'll talk about it.
Oof.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
He said he's
What's
putting
going on,
it
Leaf
there
Boys?
right
What's going on, Lee boys? Putting the wife down for the night. Oh, my bad, Matt. My bad, Matt.
Nah, man.
We know what that means.
No, we don't. Listen, it's been 60
What's going on,
seconds.
Jules?
Listen, hey. No snitching, Jay Will. Exactly. You know, I'm fixing to call Matt here in a minute, man. If you don't hurry up.
All right, so unlike the first round where we had a clear cut, first seed, second seed, blah 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 blah. We have to do a coin flip, right?
What?
We have to do a coin flip.
Oh.
To see who gets the. So I'm gonna pull up a coin flip app.
Man, I always lose those damn coin flips, man.
On the apps I lose.
Every time I lose.
Coin flip. No, not coin flip. Coin flip. There we go. Simple coin flip. All right, cool.
What's going on?
So, I'm looking. Both of my competitors are mics are muted. So if I could have them unmute real quick.
Woogity boogity woogity booty.
Oh boy, there's Bink.
Bink, what's going on with your stream?
What's up with it?
It's good.
I got an exclamation point on it.
That's your
I think
fault.
that's a you problem.
That's a you issue, homie.
Okay. I think you might be right.
He might be right. I don't know.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out how to make this work, man. Make it fair.
You can see my stream, right?
Yeah,
I can see you. I'm good. I got you. I don't know what Jay's talking about.
Okay, but check this out. Watch this. Because I'm on my desktop like a normal person. Just flip this to here.
I have an app. I have an app.
Jason skill issue.
Oh, well, it's gonna do that.
I have it.
There you
I
go.
have an app.
You can see
I'm
it.
just saying. I'm just trying to say, who should I like? Do I do a coin flip to see who gets the coin flip?
Wouldn't it just be a heads or tails deal?
Since your mic is unmuted, you'll be tails.
Okay.
And eyes will be heads. Here we go.
Hey man, it always is tails, man. It's always
actually
tails.
heads.
It's actually heads.
It's actually heads.
All right. So
I know, right?
So is he first or am I first?
He's first. So
Okay.
You'll send the first invite. I'm gonna take down this tree here, so that the viewers can see your guys' screen. We're going live, Jason, and I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys and deafen you guys up. So, good luck.
What? You don't need the running commentary today?
Not from you.
Do you
not
want
from you, sir.
Do you not want?
Yeah, Forgotten get on. Anybody? Look, my normal people they know they look. I ain't gotta reach out to you. If you're here, you get on. If you're not here,
I'm not here.
You don't get on.
What up, DTM?
What's going on, DTM? Congrats yesterday, DTM. You can see who you're facing. So get to do some adjustments accordingly once the matches start. Matt and Forgotten, you guys both can be on.
Well, we know what Matt on. So.
Oh yeah, Matt. That's right. Matt's busy.
Matt's busy.
Putting the wife to bed.
Matt's busy.
All right, so we got the bands of Domino, Maul, Kitty on looks like Bink side, and on Oz's side we got Doom, APOC, and Fang. The meta is the weakness meta.
Yeah.
I do expect to see a Void if either one of them have one.
GD, I'm gonna send you a song, man.
You gonna send me a song?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you to bed on a song.
Really?
Exactly. I was thinking of Matt. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm wrong for that. All right. Anyway.
Ball band is interesting. Ball band is sort of interesting. Maybe a factor if they just don't like to fight that champ. Maybe.
Yeah, there's I do understand the strategy of people banning champions that they're not really good at fighting, because a lot of people think that's like an auto L. So I get the logic behind it. I don't practice that very often myself, but sometimes depending on the circumstances I might.
It sounds like a you issue.
It's always a me issue. What's going on, Martin? What's going on, my brother?
Jules says, "What are you on, Jason?"
So like when Jason faces Nimrod, I mean, ain't no way. Jason really, Jules? I mean, I'm just saying. Matt was the one who said it. Okay, Matt is the one who said it, not me.
Yeah, but you're the one who made it a whole.
I mean, I did
thing.
because that's where my mind went.
What's going on, Martian? We got Martian and Mega going tomorrow night as well. It's right about the same time you and Mega were live. Fortunately, you guys get the priority.
Oh, I'm sorry, Martian.
I think they start a little bit before you guys do.
Okay. Pause. What's up, Forgotten? What's going on, my brother? You can unmute. You can talk with us, bro.
I got it.
What's going on? All right, so we got Spot versus Stealthy, and we got Kingpin versus
Man Thing. To be completely honest with you, I've never seen Night Monkey take on Spot.
If you set the right pre-fight, if you set the right pre-fight, it should work out. But I don't know if he's got the right pre-fight.
He took a parry there. I think that's what happened. Yeah. He took a
Yeah.
Parry. Forgotten. Have you tried that matchup before?
No, I haven't. The only thing I personally know about Spot is if you have easy access to Disorient, he's it kind of helps a lot because I think he doesn't gain those portal charges.
Well, good. I know how I'm doing my very first fight today in War. Thank you. I got a R4 spot with Nick Fury.
Well, that if you take it to Nick Fury as well and get those get his tactical charges up. Ghostdog next turn emote ban? I don't know, Matt. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about it either.
What's going on, Master Gamer? How's it going? Good.
I'm not entirely sure. I think because I mean, I don't know. It's part of the game now. It'll be really hard to. I don't know. I don't do it, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. All right, so we have Archangel versus Void, and we have Gallon versus Rentra. Well, honestly, Gallon versus Rentra doesn't work, so therefore I'm going to say that Archangel versus Void, as long as he gets decent RG, will win this fight.
Yeah, should win this one.
Every time you hit Rentra, you're going to get a neutralize on yourself. The only way that Gallon gains buffs is without the neutralize being on, but he has to hit him to get him, so he's kind of at a catch-22. Maybe this is a throw.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah. It has to be a throw because, guys, honestly, if you're watching this, do not ever do this fight. This is a very, very bad idea unless you're actually throwing. Now, the good news is for Bink, he already has the first round, so therefore he doesn't need to worry as much whether he wins or loses here, and he just lost. Okay. All right, so on to round 3.
Yeah, I think that may have been just to draw out AA.
Yeah. If it was very smart. What up, TJ? What's going on? You caught one live?
What's going on, Tom? Yeah.
Hey,
I'm a little earlier than normal, so.
Rizzo, what up, fam?
What up, the legend, aka Mr. Thronebreaker?
Yeah, man. Congratulations,
Rizzo
man.
now.
Congratulations, dude.
I am a legend now.
Look
at just in time, Rizzo.
Man.
Put the pedal down.
You know what?
Kingpin versus
Interesting.
Black Fury in.
I don't like either matchup, but I will say that the good news for
like
CGR is
better.
he doesn't take any of the effects that long shot can do. The instant bleeds don't work either.
Don't work either. No.
Yeah, no.
That's not the only.
So MP really is his only problem, but that might be a major problem because that stun is pretty long, and his SP3 hits pretty hard. So I don't think he can nuke him down with one special 2. So I have to be very careful.
Okay, Rizzo's at seen Ant-Man 3. He just popped in to say what's up.
Oh, okay, well enjoy the.
You can't even hear us. You can't even hear us.
Okay, so now he's trying to bait out.
He's in the David bracket. Get out of here. He's got 8 ranked 4s, TJ.
8.
I didn't know who this guy was until this tournament started. So he had no prior background with 8 ranked fours. I think he had less than that when he started.
Actually, Bink's doing really, really well right now.
Yeah. This fight's not going particularly well for not going particularly well for Oz.
Now, keep in mind that Longshot has a 60% chance to steal whatever buff you gain.
Right.
So,
so all the ones he's gaining, he's pretty much still.
Yeah, he was for a while there. But again, he's doing way better than I thought he actually would be doing right now because of MD.
He's gonna win on health for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He might actually finish this one off. He may actually finish this one off. I mean, we're getting down to crunch time, so we'll see.
We were talking, TJ, that we're gonna bring. Look, there's a new tournament that's gonna pop off. We're gonna drop a nice little video.
There it is. He got that. GG's. Wow.
GG's, Bink.
Damn, that was good. That was clean. What up, CB?
Yeah. All right, so that is a best of 7. First one goes to Bink.
Yeah. Well
What's going
played.
on, Chris Brown?
Well played.
Ghostdog wanted to put me in the Goliath bracket when I am clearly a David. That's why I didn't play. That is
what up, Work?
That is not why you didn't play.
I don't
First
know.
off,
Well,
2, you definitely belong in the Goliath bracket if you.
No, Work's roster is pretty small, actually. Have you
Work's
seen it?
roster is far from small.
No, it's pretty tiny.
No.
It's pretty small.
It's small if you only look at his rank 4s and 5s. Only.
Yeah, no. You should put both of us in the you know.
Ah, here we
David.
go.
I'm just saying.
Good thing there's no David bracket next time, huh?
Yeah. We'll talk about it. That's GD favorite words. We'll talk about it. So we'll talk about it.
I've been trying to get my correct bracket before the tournament took off.
You was here in the States and you didn't come see your boy. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I ain't
What up, Finn? What's going on, brother?
Finn!
Hey, Finn,
What's up, man?
Hussein, what's going on, my brother? How you doing?
Saying Ottawa. It's good. What's the score? 1-0. We just finished the first match of the best of 7. First match of best of 7. Looks like the band stayed the same.
Okay.
One good thing about a best of 7, and Jason, you can contest to this, is that you can use the first couple of matches to kind of gauge your opponent.
Absolutely.
Especially if you figure out a way to win one of the first 2. Then you have a little bit more wiggle room to kind of play around and get that going. Do you guys like their game sound coming through on my stream?
I don't play with sound. I don't play with sound. So
yeah, I mean, I play with sound, but it's more for the people.
I don't do it. Period.
But I don't know if hearing their game sound is annoying to anybody.
I don't know. I think you have.
If it is, I don't really care. I don't care.
Wait, what? Hey, by the way.
Better I should be playing.
By the way, let
good,
me ask you
good
guys if
what
this
time
is annoying. If not, I mean, even if it was, I don't care. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, I don't care. I just want to know if it's annoying or not.
Okay. I mean,
when are you playing? Tomorrow night.
I'm playing tomorrow.
You'll be asleep, TJ.
It will be what time? 8:30 p.m. CST, 6:30 PST.
Archangel versus Void and Hawkling versus Bishop. I don't know, gentlemen. After watching what his Archangel did the last time, do we think probably he might have used Hawkling? I would have probably thrown with another chance.
I mean, it's really RNG and AI dependent with AA versus Void. So.
Damn, he ate that heavy. Yeah.
Oh.
This is not good.
Yeah, it's not gonna turn out like the last time.
Nope. Not good at all.
Matt.
Ooh, he's gonna die.
Yeah, Matt. There's no Hawkling dissing on my stream.
Dang. What up, Uda? What's going on?
Uda!
okay, he's hanging on by a thread. So
he is trying, isn't he?
He's
The moment that weakness gets on, though,
I know that's what I'm saying. You got to keep the Neros up.
You know what happened? He got enough Neros up to keep the weakness off. But man, I think this was going to Bink.
Yeah, Bink's gonna get it. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Bink is putting up. He's putting up a fight here. I mean, it's
Bink
not a
is
blowout.
a very good player.
Yeah, it's not a blowout.
Bink is a very good player.
So
I know a lot of people don't know him. I know him from my times of being my streamer times with him. He's been on a lot of my earlier streams. Very good, very solid player. Very solid player. I think this bracket has a lot of names that we don't know as much.
Yeah.
So sure. This is good to see. This is one reason why I wanted to have the separate brackets, because I think it gave more people more light and gave people more fun, actually. Although the last tournament was fun, people really enjoyed it. They just walked in it knowing they were outmatched.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Got lucky, still gonna win from Bink. Caught him slipping. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see how Oz responds here, because he is in a must-win if he wants to win this match. He has to win the next 2 rounds. Not only that, but going down 2-0 is less than ideal. Now,
you don't want to go down 2-0 because then at that point,
we've seen some great comebacks from 2-0 deficit, but it's definitely less than ideal. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like he ate a combo, but he recovers with a special 2 of his own.
So, Martian, I plan on covering you guys' match tomorrow, and then my Goliath players were like, "Hey, yo, we're going to go play it at 9:30 your time tomorrow." Oh, wait a minute, 8:30 my time, right? What time are you guys playing tomorrow, Jay?
8:30 CST. Oh,
CST. So
if he would have just held on, he would have been fine.
He really didn't
lost
need
it right there with that.
Yeah.
If he did not eat that special, that was
he's probably looking at kicking himself right now.
Yeah, he didn't have to be that aggressive.
3,000 points.
He did not have to be that aggressive at all.
Yeah, 3,500 points. Well, I mean, you never know, right? That's one thing about these tournaments. You don't know what's happening with your opponent.
Yeah, but the immortality was just still going on,
like,
so there was nothing he could do until it was over.
I don't know why you would. Yeah, I would just let it tick out and beat into the block or something a little bit.
Yeah. So I got to cover their match at 9:30, but I will start with your guys'. If you guys can either push it up a half an hour or push it an hour later, that I can cover it fully, or an hour and a half later. That's going to be kind of late for Mega. But if you guys can push it a half an hour earlier, I'm off tomorrow. Oh, you know what, guys? Let me check my calendar. I may have something going on tomorrow. I just remembered. I was like thinking, yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Oh, I took off for a reason.
Yeah.
That's usually why you take off.
We have a pause? What are we pausing for? What's going on?
Not sure.
I don't know either.
Bink, good?
That was a fucking reflex, my bad!
Yeah, man, that's why we mute the mics.
What just happened?
I'm
very confused.
I'm very confused. The pause.
Oh, the striker. He used the striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used the striker. He was going. I mean, he might have lost this anyway.
I mean,
he definitely lost now.
Yeah. I think he just let himself.
So what happened was he used the striker,
and
that's why he paused it up. I didn't realize it. I seen it. It didn't click on me because the pause happened so quickly that I was like, why did he pause? But it was the striker.
All right. Well, I think that one played itself out, so let's just move on. 1-1.
1-1. All right.
Yeah, that striker button can be nerve-wracking.
Well, it's not even necessarily that it's nerve-wracking. Just now, people are using their strikers more and more in battlegrounds.
To where it becomes second nature.
It becomes second nature.
Yeah.
That's true.
Purely instinctual after a while.
Like, even I've started using my striker button. I don't like it, but I've used it.
I've tried to use mine. Epic fail, by the way. Yeah, it ended up costing me. Yeah, I was like,
yeah,
striker into the. Oh god, that was nope.
Yeah,
that was wrong.
Yeah, TJ is a common striker user. It's like, and then he realizes it after the fact. Like, oh. To hear him talk about it on his videos is great. You should put up the moron counter for your battleground fights,
Ooh.
TJ.
Ooh.
Just saying.
I mean, I think he 4-0'd his opponent.
I mean, that's true. It's true. And the opponent and TJ and I all came to the grid. Right. Halfway through editing. Oh, snap. I used the striker. I wanted to immediately give my spot to J Will. J Will, look, Chris Brown. Here's the thing: some of you guys who are hanging out down here,
CB, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
In this bracket, are
I
all going to
humbly
be
accept.
promoted next
No,
time.
I humbly accept.
No, there's no humble acceptance.
Yeah, I'm humbly
his spot is going to be where your spot is next time.
Listen, man, I can't wait to face off against Undermother and everybody else down there, guys. I'm super excited to come down there.
Are you going to only use your 5-star deck at that point?
No, I'm going full force, but you know, but you know, I'm very excited to be down there. Very excited.
Okay, so Void again. I'm surprised that he is not banning Void. Am I missing this? Does he have Void on his roster and hoping to pull him?
You don't need Void to necessarily not ban him as long as you have counters.
Right.
I mean, you have Nick Fury. They both have Nick Fury.
Yeah, they both have Nick Fury.
They both have Archangel. I think they both have Kingpin.
I don't know. I just feel like there's always that thing where I don't know.
What's going on, Doug, my brother? No, it's cool. I understand what you're saying.
Doug, you here?
Yeah,
Doug's here.
Doug's here.
Doug, what's going on, baby? I missed him in Rizzo's stream because I was kind of in and out of it.
Jay Will, you can face me as well if you want. I'm confused. We should be facing. I mean, but the winner between me and Vega will have to face you.
Yeah, it's very true. Very true.
So, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess.
DTM has a very important message for you.
What's that?
It says, whales don't fit in the David pool.
That's why I belong there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not a whale.
Forgotten.
It's a good thing I'm not a whale.
You have more rank 4s than I do. I guarantee you that you're well.
I mean, and honestly, guys, I'm more of a shallow-ended person myself. You know, I can swim, but I prefer not to. You know what I'm saying?
More of a dolphin.
Like I like the water kind of knee deep. You know what I mean? Just
a very clean Archangel fight from.
That's about it.
From the eyes there.
That was.
Oh yeah, that was very smooth.
I always like how they had the animations that mess the ground up and then the ground fixes itself. It's always like real life to me. The ground should do that in real life.
I personally think out of the three of us on here, GD's probably the biggest whale.
Wow.
Followed by Forgotten.
Wow.
I'm like rock bottom. I'm really rock bottom.
I would definitely say you're.
I'm what you call a bottom
swordfish.
I'm a bottom
Forgotten. I would say like you're a swordfish. I'm called a guppy, right? I'm a guppy.
What's going on, Romel?
Let's
go, Oz. Yeah. What's up, Hobbit? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Hobbit?
I'm hoping that you'll be able to join us in this tournament on the next go around, whenever we announce it, which could be this week for signings potential.
We haven't talked to everybody about it yet, though, GD.
I've talked enough. I know how many spots we gotta fill.
Oh yeah, well we know all that. Yeah, we know all that information.
I know all the pertinent information.
Jabari about to melt this void? Possible, but right now she's kind of taking some of that.
They let a debuff slip in here.
Yeah. She's taking some good damage.
Again, showing Nick who's the boss.
I don't know. The RNG wasn't godlike. It's not godlike. He's gonna have to hurry if he wants to beat this score, and he's gonna have to do it relatively clean as well.
Cleaner. Yeah,
he can win right now. If he throws his special one and kills, he'll win. All right, there it is. He'll get the dub. He'll get the dub. But he had to hurry because he had almost a 50K
he was running out of time.
Yeah, he was running out of time quick.
You would love to? Okay. Well, pay attention to the Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Discord.
Free promotion.
Not in my Discord. Get in my Discord. And my YouTube channel.
Forgotten. Take notes. That's how it's done by a pro. Hey, by the way, if you guys want this, you're gonna have to do this. Sign up here. I like.
Oh yeah, I'm taking notes. I'm learning right now.
I don't see the problem with what I do.
I don't either.
I offer a free space for everybody.
I'm gonna give this one to iBomb, guys. I know, Forgotten, you love your Reed. I love him too, but I just think he's slower compared to iBomb for this fight specifically.
Yeah, for this fight, I'd agree.
Now that's assuming they both play perfectly. If they mess up on their own, that's just on their own. But on paper, I would definitely give it to iBomb over Reed. Reed takes too much ramp up, in my opinion, where iBomb is just a single special 2 and then a special 1 rotation. So I think Reed is what 2 special 2s, assuming that you can keep the debuffs up. If I'm correct about that, right, Forgotten?
Yeah, you'll need about 2 special 2s. Now, if you are running Max Despair, once you get that first SB2 up, it does help a lot. But then you're dependent on how aggressive the AI is going to be.
Yeah, see, he's already down under 40% of his health. So as long as Oz doesn't mess this up, he's just gonna nuke him way faster.
Yeah, for a fight like this.
I want y'all to read, since we know we're looking at this fight now. It's pretty much in hand. Read work in progress.
Yeah, that's it. That's GG's. Reed works what? Yeah, he killed him. He destroyed it. Yeah, me too, CB. My roster is all 3 or 4 stars. Well, to be fair, Work did start a new account, so you know. Yeah, I'm just saying.
We're not talking about his new account. We're talking about his main account.
This is taking forever.
Yeah, this is like a 90-second fight with me and Reed.
Yeah, that's why I personally prefer iBomb, but I think iBomb is a dual threat. But Reed has his uses, especially in this meta with the weaknesses and everything. You can't be super aggressive, otherwise he'll start evading like crazy. But yeah, he messed up his fight. Bink messed it up. Yep. All right, so 2-1 Oz. He regains the lead here.
Let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So now we got Oz up 2-1.
Well, we still got a lot of playing left, right, GD?
A lot of playing left. Best of 7. If Bink can win the next one, then we are back to the best of 3.
Yep. What's going on, Zach?
What's going on, Zach? Doing well. Brunch menu, Doug. Brunch menu. I talked about it earlier, but it was omelets stuffed with veggies and sausage, topped with cheese, also cheese on the inside, and salsa. and bacon on the side. You know.
And you didn't think to invite me over?
With a few other love items.
Whoa.
For the missus.
Interesting. Why the apocalypse ban?
I haven't been understanding that one since.
Why are we banning Apocalypse? I mean, I get Doom could be annoying and he's a dual threat. I get Thing, he only has a limited amount of counters. So, but Apocalypse is very interesting. Okay, well, I'm sure he has his reasons, but that's the first time I've noticed that.
Was he banning Apocalypse before?
I don't know.
He's been banning him since.
I know I said who the bans were, but I guess it just
Apocalypse was not in the beginning. He was not in the first one. No, not in the first one.
He was at least in the last one then.
He might have been, but in the beginning when GD named him off, he definitely was not a.
I didn't name Apocalypse, right?
No, he did not. Gerald, what's going on, my brother? Stealthy needs to be banned? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Chris Brown, I don't really think APOC is that tanky if you have the right person to take him down.
I don't think APOC
there's several champs
any better ever.
On his side,
actually, I don't even think
maybe he doesn't have a lot of text because now that I'm looking at it, I don't think he's picked up any text.
That might be it.
Yeah,
it's a possibility. But
yes, things like Hulkling and
I don't. He has I-bomb, but again, I don't know. Yeah, so he has Gallon. I don't get it, but hey, you know what? That's a question that maybe we can ask after the match. So there we go. All right, let's see how this one plays out. You know what? If I was Bink right now, I would seriously consider banning his Archangel because his Archangel has pretty much won him most of his matches.
With the exception of the one where
with the exception of one. So I would be considering switching up my bans here to get his Archangel out of there and make him beat me earnestly. Like, that's where my head would be at if I'm down 2-1 right now. I'd be like, you know what? This guy's annoying. He needs to go. At least for a match.
He's doing a good job at Hawkling.
Yeah, he is.
He
did great with him.
That's a W.
But Hulkling was probably going to be faster, arguably, anyway, because it's Hulkling. I mean, let's just be honest. The guy's really, really overpowered.
Yeah, he would have had to finish faster. I think they both finished right at 100% health.
I would say if you could finish a fight in about 30-ish seconds with a Hulkling on Domino with relatively 90% of your health, then there's a problem.
What?
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Why would you bring that up? That wasn't even the fight. It was versus Hulkling.
No, I was just throwing something out.
Look here. We're not gonna discuss. There will be no Hulkling bashing on my stream.
My bad. My fault. I was just saying. My fault.
That sounded like a compliment to me, but
yeah.
You know.
I mean,
no, forgotten. Let me teach you something about Jason, dog. There are no compliments. It's just backhanded stuff. It's all backhanded.
Oh, GD was a compliment. Listen, man, if Hulkling is like literally the #1 attacker and defender for like 3 different metas, then obviously he's not overpowered at all. You know, nobody values that guy.
You got another Romel. You're right. Another Jabari part 2. Here we go.
All right, let's see if he can do better with this fight.
Gerald says, "What's up to you two gentlemen on call?"
What's going on, Gerald, my brother? Hopefully all is well with you today.
This one's going much better so far.
Yeah, so far. He's also backing off, if you didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Where the first time he was just hyper aggressive, this time he actually backed off a little bit.
Backed off something. And he did a very, very unique move that you don't see very many people do too often. That he dexed the first part of the special one, ran in, and helped block on the second part to stay close enough to put off the finishing blow.
I just dexed them both, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Most times I dex both as well, but that he knew that he was going to be close.
Yeah, no, that's good. Sometimes on basically the animation, their animations are relatively the same. So it's the same with Man Thing with his special one. So you'll throw a light attack, right, and then you'll be within close proximity enough to punish. The same with Magneto, Red Magneto. So the concept is still the same. Sometimes I accidentally don't dex the second part of those guys' special ones, and then I can still be within proximity and range to retaliate. So I get it.
both put Gallon on defense. We got Hood for Bink, and we have Stealthy.
All right, so this is interesting because Stealthy, he's gonna suffer because of the crit. He thrives off of all the crits, and then with the weaknesses, he's not gonna be able to perform as fast as you probably need him to without taking harvest damage. Because that's the threat here, right? It's not that you're necessarily gonna die; it's because you're gonna take that harvest damage. So I don't think he has enough in the tank to drop him before he ends up inevitably taking that harvest damage.
I think as you're saying that, I'm watching him melt this dude.
He is, for now. So we'll see what happens.
Yep,
Nicely done, wow. Nicely done. Made me eat them words. Nice. So he stayed back most of the time for
He did. He stayed back.
He didn't allow the weaknesses to stay up on himself, which is good. But in doing so, I figured he would throw off more specials, but he actually didn't throw off that last special one, which would have put him in the harvest. So that's what, 3-1, right?
3-1 right now.
Yeah. Okay. So interesting. Now where we're gonna go?
So let's go Bink, right? We're just gonna root for Bink because we want to extend this a little bit. It's fun for us.
This is very fun. This is fun.
Yeah, I believe that was a rank 4, Martian. I believe that was a rank 4.
Yeah, mine's rank 4 as well. I might have to consider that now. I don't know. We'll see.
No, don't try to consider stuff now.
Hey man, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn.
That was an excellent fight. Very excellent fight.
Oh, he actually banned his Night Monkey there. He actually banned him.
There you go. Yeah, he said no more of that.
Yeah, he said you can't be having that one. That's a problem.
He didn't ban his AA yet, though.
No, he did not. But I guess he figures Domino is Domino. Unless you have Hulkling, of course.
Huh?
Okay. Huh?
What?
And then
why do you keep look? Why do you keep backhanding me, dog?
Oh, my bad. I was just saying, if you had a Hulkling, you wouldn't be worried about Domino. Obviously, you wouldn't, right? You of all people wouldn't, of course.
Wow.
Hey, what's going on, Shark, my brother?
You win one little fight versus Domino with Hulkling in sub 30 seconds, and everybody's got a problem with it. Romel, yeah, rip Stealthy, but Romel said it earlier. Stealthy Master Class is coming. I'm going to assume that Romel knows eyes very well. Shark, you can't speak to Jay. Jay Will's on punishment.
Why am I on punishment? What did I do?
He's on punishment. You can't speak to him.
I can't do Domino in 30 seconds unless I got Nimrod. I can't even do it with a Mega Sentinel. I'm just saying.
Forgotten comes on here and gives me mess about that. You come on here and give me mess about that. Matt, whenever we talk about Hawkeye, that's all he talks about.
Man, well, Matt's got a point. He's a smart dude.
I don't know if Matt has a point.
He has a point. He's a smart guy.
Matt is a Hulkling hater.
He is a hater. I'll give you that. But to that fight, he has a point.
But look, to be fair, it was Rich Get Richer, and I was able to get off 2 special.
No, you supposed to get some crit fail out of this.
I did get crit fail.
No, you didn't.
On my very first special 2, I got
didn't.
crit fail.
The Domino had an epic fail is what happened. All right.
My only problem is you keep Hulkling for yourself. I'm gonna start calling Hulkling Doom 2.0. Hold on, time out. Vega's got a rank 5 Teddy.
He does.
AKA Hulkling.
He does.
And I'm the guy?
We've never seen Vega do a fight like that in our entire life. Never.
Look here. Did you look at this? Look at this.
Yeah. See, this is why you want to get rid of Archangel right here.
Yeah.
This is
yeah, melting.
Yeah. I-Bomb is good, but he ain't gonna
and
be
he's
that
turned
good.
off all his abilities.
He ain't gonna be that
turned
good.
off all his abilities.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Imagine
thinking
having a rank 5 Hulkling. Man.
Let's see. Y'all should do a mukbang for a video between you guys, Ghostdog, and talk about the game and how y'all started. We might. We'll see how fast this goes.
I know you and Lefty have always wanted to do podcasts. Me and Jabari already have a podcast though, so it's a little different.
Really, no one knows about this.
That's the first time I heard of it.
We did an entire season already on our podcast, but
Really?
but we haven't.
I've been friends with you for a while now. I've never heard you talk about this podcast.
I mean, bro, this is a gaming channel. Why would we do that?
I've never heard you talk about this.
Well, you learn something new every day, huh?
Let's see. Imagine having a rank 5 Hawk. Work. I pray that my rank 5 gym is cosmic.
I pray it isn't. Did I say that out loud? My bad, fam. Because mine wasn't tech, okay?
I was praying that you would get tech. I wanted you to get tech.
I did not hear any Lord please. I did not hear any Jesus. I didn't even hear Jesus come out of your mouth, okay? All right.
When you and I spoke about this,
in fact,
and I asked you, I said,
actually,
what gym do you
No.
want? And I said, I know which one you want. You want tech because you want to rank 5 king, and I'm here for it. I'm here for
listen to this. Forgotten, listen to this. And chat, listen to this. In fact, this man was blasphemous because the words that came out of his mouth was "damn." All right, all right. It was no praying. It was none of that stuff. It was "damn." Yeah.
I'm not sure that's what I said.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
I'm not sure I said any of that.
He said all of that. I remember
sure.
distinctly. Because that's all he gave me.
We're at a do or die moment right here for Bink, right?
Yeah.
He needs to get this maul down pretty quick and pretty healthy.
Well, he's just not converting into
Ace, thanks for the subscription. I think we can talk here in a couple minutes. What's going on, J-Wag?
All right.
How you get? Look, Doug, don't encourage him.
I was just being honest. Okay.
I don't know the honesty.
It looks like he's got it. It looks like he's got it. Nice.
GG's.
Whoa! Never mind.
That hurt.
That hurt. How many points was that?
Oh, close.
Man,
that was close. That was 1,500 points.
Oh, that hurts.
Taking that SP1 on the block.
He had to in order to try to get the poison. Oh, man, that is unfortunate.
Well, gentlemen, GG's.
All right.
GG's.
Okay, this is needed.
All right, so GG's to both of you gentlemen. Very great performances from both sides. I know when you lose, Bink, sometimes it feels like you didn't put on a great performance, but
yeah,
you did. No, you did. I think what kind of threw your little game plan in the tizzy was when you threw your striker.
Yeah.
Up until that point, you were pretty much controlling things, don't you think?
Yeah. That striker actually cost the whole thing single-handedly. I don't know why they put it there. That is such a bad placement.
I agree, actually, with that.
And why is like the placement for there? All it does is stun. Like I'm trying to dodge out or like move in or hit a special. My like Parkinson's trips up, hits the striker, and it's like I just wanted to do something else.
Yeah. Well, Oz, Romel's here saying that was a beautiful performance by you, and we agree it was definitely a great performance.
Yeah. I was not happy with the first 2 matches, to be honest. I was really off it.
Yeah, I bet you were. And don't get me wrong, Bink's an excellent player, so don't ever be upset. Because I was telling these guys beforehand while we had you guys meet, like, Bink's a smart player. A lot of people don't know who he is. I do because he's been pretty much on my channel since the day I started.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, very much so. Jason, I'll let you start with some questions here for our people.
All right. I'm gonna start with Oz.
Yeah.
First and foremost, congratulations on moving on. Well deserved. We noticed that earlier you banned Apocalypse. Can you tell us your reasoning behind that?
Just because he's a rank 4 beefy defender, really. Just time.
Time. But there was no particular reason other than you just didn't want to deal with a rank 4?
Yeah, just a rank 4 defender that I wanted to get out of the way. The others, there was similar champs I didn't really want to ban that I have in my deck, so that was the only one that really came out. Appealed. Okay. I only have Nimrod to like nuke it down. Other than that, it would have been a long fight.
Okay.
Maybe yeah.
You performed really well with your icon there, with your Night Monkey. Now I have a rank 4 as well.
No, the spot one was embarrassing.
I actually did not think you performed well in this meta.
I sat there baffled on that Gallon fight, like, huh?
Yeah, I thought he was going to eat some harvest damage. Actually, if you go back on the playback, I was actually almost guaranteeing that you would take.
As you were saying that, I'm watching it.
And you're
like, Jason, what are you talking about? He's putting in work.
Yeah, he was.
People sleep on Stealthy too much. He's a nuke.
Yeah, he's definitely a nuke. I'm gonna have to possibly reconsider that. But the way you play him is you have to stay back, so you can't be as aggressive as normally you would, or at least I would be.
In this, yeah, because of the weakness.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, that was an excellent show. Bink, my next question is for you. Do you know how many rounds that you lost to his Archangel? Just
too many, but the problem is I hate banning things that I use for offense frequently. So I kind of had to keep leaving it. Like, where's a win?
There was a couple of matches that you had that were pretty good, such as your I-Bomb versus your versus his man thing. Unfortunately, that takes time, and when he has his Archangel a lot, he's just, I know it's relying on RNG, but I would say I think every single match you guys had, correct me if I'm wrong, he got his Archangel. And I think out of all those, he only had one bad fight where he took Archangel versus Void, and he died basically.
I'm staring at it. 6% on the Void fight.
Okay. And then he cleaned it up the next time he did the fight with Archangel. So the difference there in my mind is that Archangel's gone. Like, whether I use mine or not, he doesn't get an opportunity to beat me like that if he was doing it consistently. He has to figure out another way to beat me. But I understand that you don't want to do that because you like to try to use your Archangel as well.
Yeah.
But I was just curious as to why you didn't, but you've already answered the question. So, Forgotten, what questions do you have?
You actually took the questions I was going to ask.
I'm sorry.
Jason don't like to share the stage.
Hey man, what you were the one who told me to start.
I said a question.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Not 12 questions.
My bad.
No, I'm just kidding.
Get mad because Oakland could destroy Domino in 30 seconds.
So I in the first round, I know it was there. Actually, he had won the second round or his first match of the second round too, right?
What's the question?
That's the question. He won Bink.
Yeah.
You won the first match, and then we turn around and you won the first.
I had a win on every match besides the last one.
Yeah.
Definitely a much closer score than the overall score indicates. Like, if we were scoring it out by that, you would definitely see the difference in the scores. In that last one hurt a little bit. I'm with Jay. I was like, we were talking about, like, I would probably ban his Archangel. You did switch up a ban right there at the end. You took out his Stealthy. I guess you got tired of watching him put in work.
He only did it once, but I was like, all right, I'm not screwing around with that again.
I was surprised Jabari wasn't banned as well.
I didn't mind Jabari as much, honestly, because I was like, she purifies, but she's not exactly the fastest character as far as I know, so I'm like,
she can put on the bleeds. In this match, she's pretty fast.
I end up with my Kingpin anyway.
Assuming they can bleed
faster.
I mean, she's the reason I don't ban Void. Like in Friends and in Victory Choke, I wasn't banning Void.
I know that was gonna be my follow-up question. Neither one of you banned Void.
I didn't know.
Mine was the Defender, so I let it go.
I don't have one.
And I was gonna add, and that was what I was gonna follow up with. I don't think Oz had one. And if
But I
Death
have
kept
counters. I
asking,
have
does he have one?
Shang-Chi, I have AA, I have
That's what I
Jabari.
said. That's exactly what I said. As long as you have counters, it's not the biggest deal.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the biggest dealing with. I just personally don't like dealing with the weakness there, and you have to keep that in mind. There's a lot to keep in mind. The meta seems like a nuke meta, but in reality, it's still some things you got to keep in mind when you're facing certain champs for sure. And you showed that today. I will give the floor to each one of you, starting with Bink. If you want to have any questions for Oz or anything you want to state.
The only note I have is don't mind that first Gallon fight. I haven't played this game in a week, and I forgot how the neutralize worked for like half a second. It just shut down. I was like, wait.
Oh, the wrench for fight.
I was like, wait a minute. That triggers on a really stupid condition.
Thought we were throwing. We literally said this has to be a throw. What's going on, Redwood, my brother?
What's going on, Redwood?
I've been gone for a whole last week. I'm just sitting here like, oh, right. It just neutralizes the way that works. I was like, oops.
For sure. Oz, anything for you? Do you want to ask Big a question, or if you want to make a statement?
Can't really think of anything right now.
Okay. Pretty late where you're at too, right?
Yeah.
It's getting pretty late. Well, cool. Well, I won't hold either one of you two up any longer. Any final words from either one of you two?
Nothing. Just GG's, and appreciate you for hosting this.
Yeah, no problem. So you'll move on to face DTM next week. So you two can kind of start talking out your next, when you guys want to match, moving on into the final four.
Sure.
I know I work normally at this time. I'm usually just getting home, but if you guys can find a time where I can cover it, I will gladly cover it.
Right.
If not, then we'll, people join up in the Discord, and you can always watch the matches there.
Chris is inquiring about something, I believe.
I have a question. What can we do to get some more David play?
I'll sign up.
You got it? No, Jay, don't make me meet you.
My bad.
Bink, do you have anything you want to close out with on your side?
Yeah, apologies, Chris. I realized I lost that. Rusty and that one shutter hand on the striker screwed me.
All right, well, there it is. Well, if either one of you two gentlemen have to bounce, then you're more than welcome to leave. I think you guys are doing this on my Discord so that I can share it here live with the chat and the people out there who want to watch that aren't in my Discord. But again, I state, if you want to watch all the matches, join the Discord. They're mostly always all streaming in there. So good night to you, Oz. And
take care, guys.
Bink, if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to stick around. We're probably going to cut out here shortly.
All right.
Just want to cover a couple things real quick. Jason, tomorrow you guys are going at 8:30 CST, correct? Which is 9:30 EST?
Correct. Yeah, which is
So
6:30 Pacific Standard.
6:30 Pacific. Yeah, that word.
West Coast. All the way over the West Coast.
All the way
over there.
Time. PST time. Yeah. If I can, I don't know what my schedule's like tomorrow, but if I can get some things moved around, then maybe I should be here to cover it. Same for Martian and Mega, which you can see there. They'll be going, and then we just have Flame Call Titan, who should be going sometime over tomorrow as well. I'll get with Titan here a little bit later on to figure out when that's going to happen. Over here in the Goliath bracket, pop that up. TJ's already moved on. Jay will fight Vega tomorrow, and then Bittersteel and Fintech are definitely going tomorrow. And the only other match I have to find out is Nick versus Ankit, which I thought was supposed to happen before the weekend. I thought it was supposed to happen before the weekend, but I haven't seen anything on it.
Huh. I thought they had a schedule already. Huh.
I thought they did too, but I don't remember seeing anything about it. So yeah, so it's kind of vague on that one. I know that Ankit is on vacation, or holiday, as everybody else in the world calls it.
but we got it right though, GD. Remember?
Yeah, it's America.
Right. We got it right, obviously.
Duh.
What's up, Chill?
What's going on? Chill out. So real quick, we got a few minutes on Forgotten. How did you start in the game?
Oh. It was actually, it was like shortly after my daughter was born. Yeah, so
There you go.
surprise, I do got a daughter. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
was about to
Wow.
say, yeah,
I was gonna say,
congratulations.
yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
it was shortly after my daughter was born, and it was just me and her in the house, and she was asleep. So I was trying to like figure out something I could do that wouldn't make too much noise. So I literally just typed in fighting game on my phone, like in the app store. This game popped up, and that was probably like the best worst mistake I ever did.
The best, worst mistake I ever did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jason, what about you?
I was referred to this game by a friend who no longer really plays at all. But
You should reach out to him and say thanks with a fist.
yeah, I know. But yeah, that's honestly my origin story. Really, he's like, hey, you should try this game, and I tried it, and the rest they say is history, man.
There you go. Well, Bink, you're still here. How did you start?
2 different times. Way back during the Mephisto event in like 2016, I'm sitting there at like 3 in the morning, staring at my phone, flipping around, like, what is there to do? Stumbles across this game, picks it up, plays for like a week, drops the game, leaves it alone. And a couple years later, I have a J-Will where my friend, who no longer really plays, is like, hey, you should play this. I'm like, oh yeah, I did have an account for this game. Main reason I dropped is because there was no clarity on how to rank stuff up, and I was just getting annihilated. Like, oh dear God, please help. And it was probably the worst mistake I've ever made because now I'm constantly broke. Let's go.
I think that's what Forgotten said. By
No
the,
satisfaction and no
best
money.
Worst mistake. I believe that's what he was talking about.
It can't
But,
be a
real
best
quick-
worst mistake. It's just the worst mistake.
Yeah. Did you refer to yourself in the third person in the first half of that? I was just
Did I?
You said picks
No.
up game. I don't know.
I think I said picked up. Or maybe
Don't
it's-
listen to Jason. Jason's still salty about Hawkins.
I'm not salty
I don't
about
know
it,
why.
man. I'm
Salty.
not salty.
What's
about
wrong
it.
with
It is what
Hulkling?
it is.
Salty about Hawkins. That's all.
But is he not getting one?
No, he has them. He I don't know. They, for some reason, like to pick on me about one fight that happened like 2 seasons ago.
Is this just another Doom incident or no?
No, it is not. It is not.
It's like if you take your Hulkling and you go into
Okay,
a
we're
fight-
not talking about the
Oh,
Hulkling
you got
stuff.
mirror matched. Okay, I see.
No,
We're not talking
not
about
exactly.
the Hulkling. We're not talking about it at all. How about that? How Ghostdog joined the game. I've said this story, I think, a few times. Some people may remember it. Some people may not. Some people may not know it at all. But back, my granddaughter's now 5.5 years old. So 6.5 years ago, my son was playing the game. And at this time, he didn't live with me, or he split time between my house and his mom's house. And I'd pick him up to go take him to go get his haircut on the week that he was actually staying with his mom. And I seen him playing the game on the way back. I asked him, I said, hey, yo, what's that game you're playing? And he's like, some Marvel. He looks at the title, tells me about it. And so I downloaded thinking, it'd be a cool game that him and I could talk about, the next time I see him. So when I go pick him up the next time, I'm like, yo, I downloaded that game, started playing it. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't really know much about it. I just seen it was a fighting game. If you tapped on the screen, you could carry it around with you. And he's like, what game? And he looked at me like, what game are you talking about? I said, the game I asked you about a couple weeks ago. He's like, oh, he's like, I deleted that game.
Dang.
And here I am. I actually didn't start taking it serious though. The reason why I preferenced my granddaughter, a year later she was born, and that was the first time I ever actually joined an alliance. Not a real alliance. The first time I ever joined an alliance, period, was at that point. So that's when I first started taking the game seriously. To a point. And again, best, worst mistake I think I've ever made.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I did meet some cool people. I got to, obviously, you guys know my video journey started when I met Dork Lessons, aka Dorky Diggity Dave. He set me up. He's the one that kind of goes. I remember way back in the day. Do you remember Mayhem? Yes, That was the first alliance I ever joined, Martian. That was the alliance that I first joined.
I still actually have pictures with Dave and Brian Grant and
back from
Comic-Con,
from Comic-Con, yeah.
Billy Ray. Actually, it was quite a few that I have pictures with. Actually,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Dave, him and I started chatting kind of like between line, and I think he started on Twitter. Then he's like, "Well, here, join this line group that I made." So I joined a line group he was in, and then him and I started talking kind of, privately. We became friends, and he's like, I was like, I think I might want to start a YouTube. He said, you should. He said, people like you, and you got a really good personality. And so it's kind of where the YouTube part came in at. I already had a YouTube page. I just turned this page into my gaming page.
I had page for years. It was the oldest thing I've uploaded 9 years ago. Some random stuff from when I was like 10. Just kept using the channel.
I think I remember seeing something that you posted from when you was that young.
It involved a bird.
A little bit of was it a bird? No. Was it the ice bucket challenge that you...
Oh god, it's probably I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I think it was like an ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is it still there? Or did you just get rid of it?
I don't know. I don't know if you ever got rid of it.
I never would have gotten rid of it. It would have been YouTube if it did. I originally privated all this stuff until my friends wanted it back up because they were like, nah, that stuff's old stuff. Like, just leave that up. I was like, alright, whatever. I'll leave this cringy stuff lying around. It is gone. Yeah. Why? Where'd it go?
Well, I think... Oh, Marcia says, I agree, and stoked how far you've come. Yeah, we got some great stories from me starting my journey, learning how to play this game properly. I'm not going to say there is a joke about Rocket Raccoon with me. Yeah, dying with Hyperion. There may or may not be a joke about that.
Private
Man.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. So there's that. What's going on, 2J? It's just coming in right at the end. I think we're gonna pop over here and holler at our boy Leftorius Knox. First time he's been back since he dropped his trailer. So let's go and say he's pushing the diamond.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Now I'm confused. What did happen in that video? It's just gone.
Probably with all the YouTube changes, it might have got deleted.
Ah, lame. They just knocked the comments off of it the first time. I was like, it's still there.
There's Lefty's page. We hit him with a hashtag Winter Clash raid. And pop over there. So when will you finish Act 6? Never, Chris. Never.
Are you?
I will never.
Is it 100% you're not done, or just not clear?
Yeah, 100% I'm not done.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not 100% either. I'm like most of the way there, but I'm just sitting here like, I don't want to
I'm
play this game.
6-3-4, completely up to 6-3-4. I think completely done. And I was like, I'm bored with Act 6. I just started. I just 100% Act 7 and Act 8.
Aw.
So.
Yeah, I'm like 6-4-2, I think.
So there's that. So all right, guys. Until then. We'll catch up with you next time. Forgotten, got anything you want to close out with?
Just thanks for hosting the tournaments, and these are always fun and a good time to learn something new.
There you go. Jay?
Hopefully you guys will join us tomorrow, where I will be taking on Vega, and Martian will be taking on
Yep.
Who's he taking?
Mega.
Mega. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't just support the big fish, support the small fish too, guys. This is what makes it all fun for everyone, with all the love and support. So, just continue doing that, guys.
Yeah, I think Martian and Mega both will be streaming it on Discord. If I'm, for some reason, am unavailable, you can check them out there. Jason and Vega both will be streaming it on YouTube. So, there's that. All right,
also
then.
Be streaming on Twitch, too. So.
And on Twitch as well. Yeah. Twitch as well. I keep forgetting you stream on Twitch too.
Yep.
But that's going to be it for us for the evening. Until then, it's your boy Ghostdog and Group signing out. Peace.
Peace.
See ya.
Yes.